This has got more than one temp sensor, and there's probably reasons for that. And I'd love to pick your brain about the tech in here a little bit.
Yes. It's like what moms say, it's what's on the inside that counts, right? Like it might look very simple on the outside, but it's really a high-tech device if you break it down. So the main, one of the primary features that's really important is the heater that wraps all the way around, right? So when you think about like cooking with an oven or a toaster oven, think about where the heating elements are. They're like above and below, and or just like a crock pot just below, right? And that's why in those different things, it's very hard or near impossible to get that very even heating, because again, they're kind of made to like toast things on the outside. And so here we have a heater that wraps all around the entire cavity. So from the top to the bottom, there's a heater wrapping around the whole thing. So you're just getting nice, even heating, surrounding here. And I'm going to take this out. Like I showed you guys earlier, I have my little snack in here, so I'm gonna eat that.
Yes, show that off.
My little keef cake here. So I decarbed some keef earlier, and it was this really awesome purple keef, actually. Nice. But when it comes down to this, so there's the first heater, and then Jerry, like you said, there's two sensors. So there's one sensor that's actually embedded here at the bottom of the heater. You can see that kind of like a little indent there at the bottom. Mm-hmm. There's like a sensor on the other side there, and then there's also a sensor embedded in the heater itself. And so everything's controlled by an algorithm that's sitting in here. And basically what's happening is when the cycle starts, it's heating the heater up, but it's making sure that this heater is never going above a temperature that's going to harm those cannabinoids. At the same time, the other sensor all the way in the interior is also being monitored, so it gets up to the right temperature, right? So that everything, even in the very middle where there is no heat, is actually reaching that right temperature, right? And so it's this incredibly controlled, and these are RTD sensors, so they're like the most precise sensors that you can get your hands on. And really, it's just creating this like very lab grade heating that's very gentle, incredibly precise, and accounting for not just the heat on the outside, but actually is everything in the middle getting heated up as well. And so that's kind of a little peek into the technology, behind the device.